The job numbers are in, guys. Let me get it. I got a memo from the Labor Department. It says here, it says, these companies aren't loyal. And it also says here, we're gonna lay off a lot of people and we're gonna go into a recession. I mean, I'm reading it straight from the Labor Department, guys. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. It's coming straight from them. If you've been following my newsletter, if you've been following me on here, you know I've been calling this out before we even got here. But we're here now. And today the news came out that unemployment rose. Who would have ever thought that? Guys, we're gonna talk about it. You need to watch this video. It will give you information so that you can navigate your finances, navigate buying a house, navigate purchasing an investment property, whatever. Guys, watch this video. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Make sure that you sign up for my newsletter. Yes, it's free. Not only on top of that, if you sign up today, you will get a step-by-step guide on how to claim your NAR settlement claim payment. Guys, you cannot beat it. It's free. Sign up today. But guys, listen. This is crazy. U.S. job growth totaled 175,000 in April, much less than expected, while unemployment rose to 3.9%. I was seeing all over the internet 300,000 plus jobs that they were expecting, like 380,000 or something like that. But now we're at 175,000. And here's the funny thing. Here is the funny thing. I think most of those jobs are like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber. I think these are these gig economy jobs that are filled with this. Because if you haven't been living underneath a rock, everybody and their mom is saying it's super hard to find a job. It's super, super, super hard to find a job now. Remember, just remember a couple of years ago or 1 year ago when everybody was having hiring. We don't see that anymore. The U.S. economy added fewer jobs than expected in April, while the unemployment rate rose, reversing a trend of robust job growth that had kept the Federal Reserve cautious as it looks to signal on when it can start cutting interest rates. Are they gonna cut interest rates? I don't think so. I think the Fed, as he has done in the past, is going to sit on the fence. He just yesterday or a couple of days ago, he said, hands off. I'm just going to let it ride and see where we are. And now we're seeing where we are. And then it says non-farm payrolls increased by 175,000 a month, below the 240,000 estimate from Dow Jones. And then we take a look, guys. Take a look at this. This is the chart. Look at this. It goes up, super high. What was that? 2022? This is when I was talking about everybody was hiring. Then we see it go down, trickle. Now we're in April. Now, when I'm going through my comments, because I appreciate the support that everybody gives me, watching my videos, if you like me or not, I appreciate the support. But a lot of times, every once in a while, I'll see someone say something along,
Orlando, I don't understand. I've been working for my job for 20 years, 15 years. There is no way. I can't see it. There is no future where I can see me not working at this job. So I think the information that you're giving is inaccurate. It just doesn't make sense.
Not only on top of that, I can't see housing prices go down. All I see is prices continue to go up. And I scratch my head and think, this person must be living in a bubble of their own existence where they cannot see anything happening. And on top of that, they're blinded with such loyalty to these corporations and these jobs that they think that their corporation is actually their friend. Imagine walking around and holding hands with the Amazon company or holding hands with Google and thinking you guys are BFFs. You can share everything about your personal life with them. You can have every financial decision that you make linked to that corporation. And you think that this corporation will never use that information against you. You think that that corporation will never, ever turn their back against you. Oh man. You guys put in the comment section, what do you think will happen to that individual who has just blind loyalty to these corporations and believes nothing bad can happen to them? And then I scratch my head and wonder when I see 3 months later that Amazon laid off 10,000 people or UPS laid off 12,000 and that person said that they worked at UPS or Amazon. I always wonder what happened to John. He's not commenting on my videos anymore. Is he even watching my video? Is John watching my videos anymore? Probably not. And here's the funny thing. These job reports that come out, they always revise them. And in a situation like this, it's going to be revised to be worse than what it is. They're going to let you guys, the $175,000 a month, they're going to wait until next month and then revise this to be like,
oh, it's actually, it's only actually 100,000.
They do it all the time. You wait until a month goes by and then you go, oh, by the way, we really looked and honed in on the numbers and it was actually worse than what we said it was. That's what you can expect from the Labor Department. That's what you can expect from the government when it comes to these numbers. This is the reason why I am a big component of what's actually happening in your area. What's actually happening? What can you actually see? If you go to the grocery store and bacon is $20, bacon is $20, then maybe there's something going on. If you go to a store and there's only 3 people working there at a Walmart with 100 people in the store, maybe there's something going on. Maybe if it takes 1,000 applications just to get two interviews, then maybe there's something going on. But Orlando's crazy. I want to just back up what I'm talking about because this is really easy to do, to back up what I'm saying. McDonald's and other big brands warn low-income customers are starting to crack. Now, I just want you to put your thinking cap on for just a little bit. Corporations are in the business of making money. McDonald's has dollar menus for individuals to eat at its restaurants. They want to attract everybody to come to their restaurants and spend $1 and then give them low-grade food. We all understand this. This is fast food. We understand this. So why would a corporation that wants to make money say, look, guys, it's getting really tough. We really need to do something. It says here, executives at some of America's largest corporations have said that their consumers feel the pinch of higher prices. Their remarks come as a sticky inflation poses a challenge for Main Street, Wall Street, and the Federal Reserve. I've been trying to let you know, sound the alarms, letting you guys know that this was going to happen, that this was a trend that was going to, it's really simple. If no one wants to buy a house because it's too expensive, inventory goes up. If inventory stays on the market and no one's buying it because demand is down, the prices come down.
Wow, I'm so smart.
That's just simple. In my mind, it's simple like that. It's easy as that. No one wants to buy, prices come down. The more inventory you have, prices come down. That's just what happens. And that is exactly what's happening. Now, I could agree with some of these individuals and be like, hey, yeah, it just didn't happen immediately, but I didn't say it was going to happen immediately. I said, you have to have patience. I have said it took 12, 13, 14 years to get to where we're at right now. Of greatness, of low interest rates, low everything, everybody having money in their pocket, and add in there a 2-year pandemic where everybody got checks, money in their pocket. What about that? You don't think there's any consequence for that? Of course there is. Of course there is. Now, I'm going on my rant here. But I just want to show you the correlation between this, guys. Now, at both times, the job reports came out today, and then new data came out about home prices in multiple areas. Remember, job growth is slowing. Job growth is slowing. The same day that the job growth numbers come out, we get this data. Do you see this, guys? Look at this. Median price in March, median listing price in April. Do you see this is all negative? Negative in red. Now, some people will say, well, Orlando, it's still expensive. Yes, I get it. Home prices are still expensive. They're still unaffordable. But prices have to go down from somewhere. We need to see some snowball effect to happen for prices to go down. I think this is a pretty good snowball effect. We see prices going down along with Unemployment. Let's take a look at this. Negative 8.14%. Then listing price in April, negative 10. So you can see these prices. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these, but you can see most of this is red. Some of it is break even. At the very bottom, Charlotte, it went up like 2.4, but then the next month, it's negative 0.6%. So all in April, everything is negative. More homes on the market, prices coming down, more price cuts than we have seen in a while, guys. In a while. So as you can see, there is a correlation. Unemployment equals properties going down because people don't have jobs. Jobs are important. No matter what someone tells you online, jobs are important. If there are no jobs available in a city, what happens to the city? What happens to the city? It crumbles, everyone leaves.
Fact.
Then you can buy a dollar house there at any time you want. Because no one wants to live there. So I know some of you guys are seeing this and like rubbing your hands together. My mom and pop investors are looking at this and they're saying, I could be able to buy some good deals off of this. Individuals who are trying to live in a house are thinking to themselves, you know what? I could see some good deals coming out of this. And I get it. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself here. If you need any type of financing for your investment problem, go ahead and go in that description. Go ahead and get in contact with me and I will handle the deal myself, guys. Please go ahead and give it a shot. But guys, listen, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. I've ran it long enough. I enjoy making these videos. I love finance. I love real estate. I love the economy. I love talking about all of these topics. So I can get really amped up on this stuff. You won't get all of your information from this one video. No, you won't. You need to watch this video. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property, and the information you will get from that video, it will be gold. See you on the next one. Thanks.